Wow, do they like to re-release Ninja Gaiden. With the first game seeing so many releases, you knew it was inevitable for Ninja Gaiden 2 to receive the same treatment. While each release of the first one added more things, it made the game arguably better. The same cannot be said for the second. A lot has been added, while even more has been removed. But since this is the first time PlayStation 3 owners could play Ninja Gaiden 2, guess they were hoping ignorance is bliss. You once again play as Ryu Hayabusa. A bunch of evil ninjas are up to no good, and the CIA enlists Ryu to help. The story is so unnecessarily complex that I still have no idea what I'm doing. I just know that there are many ninjas that need to meet my blade. But a great story is not necessary because the action more than makes up for it. But the several changes for this release make the action not as satisfying. The game looks great, but there is little to no improvement. It's just about the same except the gameplay. And the first thing you will notice is the lack of enemies. There are not nearly as many enemies on screen compared to the original release. To compensate for this, the enemy health has been increased. This makes each one more difficult and takes some more thought rather than just waiting to be cut up. This change makes the game feel different but doesn't ruin it. One thing that does hurt the game, for me, is the elimination of all the gore. While I did think the gore in Ninja Gaiden 2 was over the top, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Now, there is just a little bit of blood and the rest has been replaced with unexplained blue mist. It is just a strange decision because the violence is still there, just not the after effects. There is also plenty of other changes, such as the bow and arrow having unlimited ammo, additional bosses, online co-op missions, and the ability to control certain aspects of the female characters with the 6-axis. If you have never had an Xbox and wasn't able to play Ninja Gaiden before, this is a great version. But if you want more blood and enemies, then I recommend playing the original version. But even if you have the original version, there is still enough here to justify finding a copy.